Can we beat Plants vs Zombies using only vegetables? Let's find out. So the rules are, we can only use vegetables, we cannot level them, we cannot use any of the power-ups, we can skip the gimmick levels. Right, while I was editing I forgot to mention, the plant has to be a vegetable. So the pea shooter does not count as a vegetable even though it is shooting peas. Itself, it is not a vegetable, but for example the cabbage pod or the kernel pod, they're fine because they themselves are a vegetable. Now let's go to our first vegetable unlock, the potato. No, not that one, this one, the potato mine. This bad boy comes with a whooping 1800 worth of damage, compared to the measly pea shooter's 20 damage that is equivalent to 90 pea shooter bullets. Look at how easily they take down the bucket heads. Honestly, with how strong this guy is, this is probably what he looks like under the ground. I had to spend some time in Photoshop coming up with this beautiful artistic representation, but I just had to show you guys. Day 4 is not really a problem since it's a tutorial level. There's a few zombies, mainly coneheads and bucketheads, and here the level just wants us to learn about potato mines and it goes pretty easily. And here we get our next vegetable unlock, the cabbage pole. Now the cabbage pole has the ability to throw projectiles over obstacles. I'll use day 5 as an example. Here you can see the pea shooters are shooting the gravestones while the cabbage poles are just hitting the zombies directly. This guy also does twice the damage of the pea shooter per projectile. Now since he shoots slower, their DPS is actually equal, but he has the added benefit of shooting over obstacles. So this might make it seem like it's completely outclassing the pea shooter, because they cost the same, they do the same DPS, and their damage is equal. However, you're wrong. Let me explain why. So here's my explanation. For our pea shooter to kill a zombie with 100 HP, it has to attack 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it attacks every 1.5 seconds, so it will take 7.5 seconds for it to kill a 100 HP zombie. Now the cabbage bolt will have to attack 3 times in order to kill it, once, twice, 3 times. However, because it attacks every 3 seconds, it will take an actual 9 seconds to kill it, so it takes a longer time. And then if we add like more zombies, this keeps compounding. Right, now for it to kill this, it will take 9 seconds, and to kill this one, it will take another 18 seconds, while the pea shooter will only take 15 seconds, and this will keep compounding. So the pea shooter is actually better when it comes to attacking zombies. Now that we have that cleared up, let's go back to day 5. Here there was a bunch of pre-placed plants. I know I said they're fine, but I just want to keep it as authentic as possible, so I immediately shoveled up all of them and put in my cabbagey boys. At the end of day 5, we unlock the hot sauce. Now this hot sauce is so good that when our boy Dave eats it with his taco, he decides he needs to go back in time just to experience it again. I mean, the writers of this game were absolutely cooking when they came up with this lore. But as we all know, not everything goes as planned. We end up stranded in Egypt, where we are giving this new feature, the plant food. Now the plant food powers up each plant, and all of them have some cool shit they do. Like, look at this, the pea shooter, grrr, rattling gun, oh my god, the fucking walnut, boom, now he's a mega tank shield. Man, even the cabbage, look at it, it one-shots everything. And the potato mine, this guy shoots out 2 more of himself, that's all he does. Like, could they not have come? I expected like some nuclear bomb action blows up everything in sight. Dude just makes 2 more of himself, like, this is so shit. Now the next vegetable that we unlock is the iceberg lettuce on day 5. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I had no idea this was a vegetable. I didn't even know it was named iceberg lettuce, but I just realized it when I unlocked it. I was like, wait a second, iceberg lettuce. If anything, it just freezes a zombie for 10 seconds, which is not a short amount of time. Now day 6 was a conveyor belt level, and I know I said I'd skip the conveyor belt and gimmick levels, but I still gave it a try, and let me just tell you, I fucking smashed it. Look at this wombo combo I pull off on the gargantuan zombie. Dude got his ankles broken, dude could not move, he got CC locked for 10,000 years. Now the next few days nothing really happened, the game's pretty easy at this point, so here's some tips for you guys. The time it takes for the potato mine to arm is the same time it takes a zombie to travel 3 spaces. So if there's a zombie that you want to kill, but you don't know where to place the potato mine, just place it 3 spaces to the left and he will get there exactly as it arms. Here you can see an example. And also, if you put down the iceberg lettuce on these screen carrying zombies, it will not just freeze the front one, it will freeze all of them. Now, day 4 gives us a set of pre-selected plants, which unfortunately does not have any vegetables other than the potato mine, making it impossible to beat. Or so you would think. Now, I decided to give this level a try, like an honest go. And on my first try, of course I died, but I was hopeful. I made it to the first wave, and with the help of the lawnmowers, I thought maybe it's possible. We've already reached our first major challenge. These door-carrying dudes, man. Only the front one dies to the potato mine, so there's no way for me to kill all 3 of them at once. And since they come in the first and the last wave, if I don't kill the door guys on the first wave, the lawnmowers will not be active by the second wave. But then I had a thought. The plant food doesn't just make 2 more potato mine. It also instantly arms the potato mine. So then I decided to put the potato mine in the middle of these door carrying guys and then instantly power it up. And it worked. As you can see, all 3 of them blew up. But then we had our next major challenge here. As you can see, the potato mine is throwing the mines in the back of the zombies. So the zombies of the first wave go to the lawnmowers and fuck up 2 of the lawnmowers. And again, unfortunately, the level seems unbeatable. So I just decided to try and test and see how far I could get. And I got farther. And I got farther. And as you can see, I got very, very far. And somehow I beat the level. I beat the level on like my 4th try without using any other vegetables other than a potato mine and 2 power-ups. Now that's 2 gimmick levels that I've absolutely smashed even though I didn't have to. If I can get 1,000 views, I'll make a part 2, 3, 4, and 5. I really want to finish this challenge. I think I can go towards the very end, and I've like fallen back in love with this game that I used to play on my childhood. Also, shout out to Shagrod's Cave. I straight up stole your idea, bro. I'm sorry. Don't come after me. Peace.